Hi, my name is Tim Webb and I'm a first year events and festival management student, and this is what I've done to grab life by the balls. So I guess it all began in the summer of 2014. I'd just come out of my first year of a film and TV production course, which I'd soon be leaving, and I got a job working at a local Wetherspoons in a place called Feltham, near where I live. It was meant to be a part-time job, but I started off with a 50-hour week and no training. The manager was constantly away on holiday, leaving a brand new trainee in charge. And to top it all off, the Wetherspoons was rough. I stuck it out for the summer, and also during this time I applied to be a member of bar staff for Bucks Students' Union. My second year started, and almost instantly it was better than the first year. I was taking opportunities that I usually wouldn't. The first one that comes to mind is when we had to come in for staff training. It was just before term was starting, and we came in, got our training, met the older previous staff, and then we were invited out for drinks in like an informal setting afterwards. And a lot of people didn't actually go to this, to the new staff, but I decided to go for it. I was anxious, I was in an unfamiliar setting. It was something I probably previously wouldn't have done, but I went for it, and that seemingly small kind of leap led to just greater and better things. Simultaneously to this, I decided to undertake the task of setting up a new society, the BNU Film Society. This had been around in the past, but had kind of fallen into ruins, and so my job was to resurrect it from scratch. We did lots of events, we held screenings, we did an awards show, which was like really popular actually. And as this society was part of the Students' Union, I was getting help, support and training the whole way through from the Students' Union. So I've been battling with depression and anxiety in various different forms since around 15 or 16. And it comes and goes at different times and manifests itself in different ways. And it just so happened that I was going through quite a rough patch towards the end of 2014, and I decided to quit my course. It was kind of an opportunity in itself. For me to take it was very tough. I had to be sure, I had to convince my family and my friends, but since then I've never really looked back. During my time of education and continuing to work at the union, I became more and more interested in the running of the venue beyond the bar, and this all kind of led up to me helping put on the first ever BNU Film Awards, which was my first event and quite a successful one. The summer of 2015 was when I really started to get in amongst events and the industry. I decided from the get-go that I wanted to get the deepest and kind of broadest range of experiences I could. And by the end of summer, I'd done CCTV security work, festival clear-up, concession stand and bar work. And it was kind of off the back of all this festival experience and work, that I decided I wanted to go back into university and do events and festival management at Bucks New Uni. My application was successful and I started again in first year. I got my job back at the bar and was promoted to team leader, and having left my chairman role in June for BMU FilmSoc, I came back as an events and engagement manager, which was much more fitting for my position. In my first term so far, I have put on a Harry Potter themed cinema event for BNU FilmSoc that raised over £300. As part of my course, I have put on an event for a local charity called OYAP, and I was one of 5 that flew over to Amsterdam and spoke to the events coordinator for the entire North Holland Police. Recently I've been struggling with my depression and anxiety in quite a hard way, as sometimes happens, and when that happens, all my focus has to be on just getting my university coursework done and focusing on my own health. This is starting to get a bit better, and now I plan to be taking as many opportunities as I can. I have the luck of having a course leader who's seriously well connected with the industry and is constantly throwing us jobs, so I'll be taking as many of these as I can. As well as that, I have a contact within Festival Republic who I'm going to be emailing about possible work experience over the summer, and I have the possible opportunity of touring the festival circuit with Music Angel as a paid team leader again. And overall, that's how I'm going to be grabbing life by the balls.